Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So let's turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. When words don't fall onto the page, how do we get the mind to release? You've been there before? Where you want to say something, you want to participate with something, but you just can't get your mind in the game. By asking questions, that's the answer. If you can just ask the questions. Now, most of us are extremely guilty of doing it with Google, but when it comes to our personal conversations, we aren't asking questions. It's almost as if we rely more on Google than ourselves. And let's be honest here, Google doesn't always have the answer. We meet those walls, which does what? It leads us to a newer way of asking the question. We should try it on ourselves, to ask and then ask again. Answers aren't instantly picked up, and knowing this, it becomes way too easy to set aside our personal ways to think. Reach it instead for Google. But what do we do with the information? Do you give yourself permission to activate it or bring it to a conversation? I'm not saying I'm being nosy, but if I catch somebody on a smartphone and they're looking at different pages, I'm going to ask them, what are you reading about? And the reason why is because I just want to start a conversation. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. Little things like this, they need to be talked about. They need to be brought forward because we aren't communicating like we need to be. And that's why things are just when we walk through life. We've all been there. We've experienced it, but we don't know what to do with our This is The Daily Mess. Summertime has changed in the way of there being fewer memories. Multiple bloggers have embraced this thought by sharing their personal summertime memories. Now, because I'm a daily writer, I'm blessed with the opportunity to step back and revisit the actions that so many have dropped along their path. Facebook does a great job in reminding each and every one of us of past experiences. And where I become weakened in the knees is when the headline says 5 to 10 years ago. They're summertime memories, but they're long gone and forgotten. Then you get that dull ache right here in your stomach, and it's based on one thing. Man, life looked like it was better back then, which research says is absolutely not true. Our imaginations are brilliant at rewriting the story and the memories. Making great memories begins with being aware of your personal moments. It's time to start taking notes, pictures, and you know what? Belong to the future. Don't envision the future. Just know that what you're taking notes with today is going to be a part of your future. And on some of those summertime days, you're going to reach for your writing or reach for something that you recorded into your smartphone, and you're going to catch up on a memory. And you're going to go, yeah, oh my God, it was spoken and written exactly the way I remember it. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.